Hello everyone, welcome back to the English grammar class. This lesson is about present perfect continuous tense. In this video, we are going to learn the formula, the negative form, interrogative form, and also we are going to learn how to change any tense into present perfect continuous tense. By the end of this video, you will be able to identify the present perfect continuous tense. Let us begin with the formula. The formula of present perfect continuous tense: has or have been plus verb plus ing. Negative: has or have not been plus verb plus ing. Interrogative: has or have plus subject plus been plus verb plus ing. Please learn the formula and learn by heart it. Let us also learn the use of since or for. Because the words since or for are usually used in the present perfect continuous tense, it is important to know how to use since or for in a sentence. Since is used to refer to a specific point in time. It can be specific year, specific month, specific day, etc. like since 2001 or since January or since Monday. Here is an example. I have been studying in this school since 2010. This sentence gives us a specific year or the exact year of studying in this school. Now let us see the use of for. For is used with a period of time. That means like 3 years. It can be 4 hours, it can be 5 days, or even for a long time. When we use the word for, we don't need to mention a specific year or month or day, but we can say how many years, how many days, how many months, how many hours, and so on. Here is an example. I have been studying in this school for 6 years. Okay, the sentence tells us a period of time that is 6 years. So, when we want to mention a period of time, we have to use with the word for. Now let us learn how to change into negative form and interrogative form. Here are some examples. Number 1, I have been doing my homework for 1 hour. In this sentence, the verb have is used. The reason why we use have here is because of the person or the pronoun I. I should be used with the verb have. We cannot use with has. So the sentence is I have been doing my homework for 1 hour. Now let's change into negative. Remember that we have to add not not just after the verb have in the negative form. So the negative form will be I have not been doing my homework for 1 hour. The interrogative form will be we have to begin with the verb have followed by the subject I. In other words, we can say that when we change into interrogative form, we are going to interchange the position of the subject and the verb. Here, I is the subject, the verb is have I have, will change into have I been doing my homework for 1 hour question mark. This is the interrogative form. Let's move to number 2. The tailor has been sewing clothes since morning. In this sentence, the verb has is used. The reason why we use has here is because of the singular person, that is the tailor. It is only one. That is why we have to use with the verb has. So the negative form will be we are going to add not not again just after has. The tailor has not been sewing clothes since morning. Now the interrogative form. The tailor has will change into has the tailor been sewing clothes since this morning? Question mark. As we have learned and understood the formula of present perfect continuous tense, let us do few exercises. The first exercise is fill up each blank with a verb in present perfect continuous tense. Number 1. She dashed her hair for 10 minutes. The given verb is comb. We are going to use this verb in the present perfect continuous form. Let us check the subject. Here the subject is she. This is third person singular. We have to use with the verb has been. Has been, and ing form of comb is combing. She has been combing her hair for 10 minutes. Number 2. We dash the sums since 10 a.m. The given verb is solve. Ing form of solve is solving. Let us check the subject again. The subject here is we. We is plural. We have to use with the verb have been. We have been solving the sums since 10 a.m. The next exercise is fill up the blanks with since or for. Number 1. The laborers have been working dash morning. In this sentence, the time is given as a specific time, that is morning, so we can use the word since. So the sentence will be the laborers have been working since morning. Number 2, the children have been playing dash an hour. Here the time given to us is a period of time. That is why we can use the word for an hour. The sentence will be the children have been playing for an hour. The next exercise is we have to change different kinds of tense into present perfect continuous tense. Let us stick to the formula of present perfect continuous tense, that is has or have been plus ing form of the verb. Number 1, he has gone to the minister's house since noon. This is present perfect tense, and the verb here is has gone. Gone is the third form of verb. We are going to change into ing form, so we have to go back to the first form, that is go, and when we add ing it becomes going. So the answer would be he has been going to the minister's house since noon. Number 2, I have suffered from fever for 3 days. This is also another present perfect tense, and the verb here is have suffered. Suffered is in the third form again. We have to go back to the first form, that is suffer, suffer, and ing form of suffer is suffering. The answer would be I have been suffering from fever for 3 days. Number 3, does she work gracefully? This is simple present question form. Since this is question form, we are going to change back into the question form of present perfect continuous tense. Remember, when we are going to change into interrogative or question form, we should always start with the verb followed by the subject or the person. So here the person or the subject is she. She is singular person, so remember we have to use with has. Since this is question form, we have to start with has followed by she. Has she been? And ing form of work is working gracefully. Don't forget to put question mark. Number 4, are the birds migrating to hot lands? This is another question form. That means we have to use the question form of present perfect continuous tense. We need to start with has or have. In order to know which one to use, has or have, we have to focus on the subject first. Here the subject is the birds. This is plural form, plural noun. So we have to use with have, H-A-V-E, have. The birds been migrating to hot lands. Question mark again. Number 5. She wept for an hour. This is simple past tense. The verb here is wept. This is second form of the verb. We are going to go back to the first form, that is weep. W-E-E-P, weep. ING form will be weeping. So the answer would be she. Since she is singular person, we have to use with has. She has been weeping for an hour. So this is the end of the lesson. We have just learned about the present perfect continuous tense, the formula of negative and interrogative forms, and also how to change any tense into present perfect continuous tense. From now on, you can easily identify the present perfect continuous tense. Thank you very much for watching. See you again. Bye bye.